And it was happening. You already know what it is, man. Back with y'all with another video. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the fam. My brother got his family out here. We just, I'm passing through. I had to stop by and holler at him. But listen, don't forget, now I told y'all, Thanksgiving, it ain't what we think it is now. I know this is a tradition that been going on for a long time. But to break it down like I did a video about it, and I just want y'all to understand, for y'all fill your stomachs up, and for y'all just understand, we are celebrating the defeat of the Indians. Okay? When the Westerners when they came over here, and the Indians taught them how to plow crops and how to hunt, how to do things, because they had, they wanted to show them how to do things. And the first thing, what they do, Europeans, what they do, they get you with religion. That's the first thing they get you with. So in order to control you, they got to get you with the religion. They got to hit you with the religion. If you think I'm lying, go look at how they took over Hawaii, and all that. I did a video on, well, I'll do a whole other video on that, on how they took over Hawaii. Because they found out that at first Hawaii wasn't an island that produced anything, but they came to find out that it developed sugar. And once they saw that Hawaii was one of the big exports of sugar, they went over there and they went with their religion. And once they got them with the religion, they took over. But anyway, I just want to drop that on y'all. This is why y'all never see Indians celebrate Thanksgiving. The story they gave us was some bullshit. I'm talking about bullshit. And the only reason why I do what I do is because I want to put people on game. Now, I ain't saying you don't got to, hey, it's on you. You don't want to, I know y'all still going to eat, y'all going to celebrate and all. I just want y'all to understand what we celebrating. Well, not we, because I don't celebrate it. Once I find out what it was, I don't partake in that. Okay? And they also gave them diseases, same as they do today. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Once they learned all the ways of living off the land, and the Indians taught them how to do things here and there, they do what they do best. They took over. That's what they do. They tricked them. They gave them all kinds of diseases. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say, if you know anything about Seminoles and Miccosukes and different Indian tribes and stuff, on how the breakdown was as far as them getting reparations and stuff like that, that's a whole nother ball game. I want to show y'all this statue. I took my kids to this place in Ocala, and they got a statue, right? This is where the water is real clear. They got the see-through boats. They got them springs out there. But it's a statue of an Indian with a knife, and it's shoved through a piece of paper on the tree. And this was the shit crazy. The Europeans gave the Indians an ultimatum or a contract to sign, and the Indian took the knife and drove it through the paper into the wood. I'm gonna find that. They still have that statue around, and I'm gonna do a video on that story about that whole thing. I'm just telling y'all how these motherfuckers come and take over everything. Even to this day, keep telling y'all, we're living in a world where everything is already set for you. We've been robbed. We've all been robbed. Okay? And all I want to do is just bring some clarity to it, so that y'all know when y'all bust that turkey open, get that good food in, we celebrating the killings and the murders of the Indian people. And I told y'all, all these words are Indian words. Okay? Miami, Tampa, Orlando, Kissimmee, Okeechobee. When you ride and you traveling, you look at all these different rivers and stuff that you see, look at the names. You know what I'm saying? These are native words, bro. These are native words, bro. Still to this day. And people probably aware of Miami Dolphin jersey or Miami, they don't even know. Because like I say, man, when you don't know your history, you don't know where you come from, you damn sure don't know where you're going. And they made a good example of that. And they also did a good job of clearing out our history. And this is why all these distractions are put in front of us. They don't want us to know nothing. I told y'all, they don't care about how much money you got. They care about intent. They care about togetherness. You know, the gangs. You know, when you ganging up, that means you coming together. There's power in numbers, and they make gangs look to be bad. Not all gangs are bad. Shit, the police is a gang. What the fuck you think they is? Police is a gang. All of them is a gang. But they gang is okay. But our gangs, they don't want us to gang up, come together, understand. That's why I say the Panthers was the closest one to overthrow them physically. Because the Panthers had their own news, they had their own medical facilities, they gave away food, they did all type of education on their own people. They even protected their own people. They had people protecting different black businesses and stuff. We don't do none of that no more. Why I say, man, all this shit is a setup. I just want to bring that to y'all attention, man. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to ruin nobody's Thanksgiving. None of that, but I do want to bring clarity to it and just do my part to let folks know that this is what we're doing. And that bullshit ass story they gave us about the Mayflower and, you know, and oh man, these motherfuckers is like, these the lyingest motherfuckers in the world. That's all it is. But if you think about it, you've never seen an Indian celebrate Thanksgiving. Think about it. They don't even disrespect Indians and put them on commercials and shit. They're not gonna do that. They know what time it is. They know what really happened. And it's just like I said, I did a video yesterday about these bogus ass holidays, these pagan ass holidays. We celebrate holidays that don't mean shit. We don't know where it comes from. It's absolutely no, I mean, bunch of bullshit versus celebrating the male genitals or the female fertility. Shit that means something. You feel me? Air. You know, the Most High blessing us with crops and food. Fuck technology. Not that shit. That's man-made shit. But anyway, we need to do away with these bogus ass, pagan ass holidays. Because we celebrate something that don't mean shit when we should be celebrating things that really means everything. Okay? Anyway, with that being said, hope y'all have a blessed one. If I don't send back a happy Thanksgiving, it's just really because I just don't really I don't celebrate like that, because I understand what it is, okay? But to each his own, man. You know, I can't break something that's been going on in our families and y'all families for years. But I'm just doing my part. So with that being said, man, y'all enjoy yourself. Just know what we representing, and then hopefully we can change it and come up with some better holidays. Hopefully. It's your boy Papa Duck. You already know what it is. Like I tell y'all, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is? Yeah. What the lick read? Yeah. You know, homeboy, what they call me? Hold on. Come on. What the business is? Yeah.